It's like when you take a test and you know for sure that you will pass this class no matter what. How do you feel when you take a test? Even when you see like, man, this test is totally strange and there are so many questions that I don't know how to answer. I guarantee that you still be so relaxed. You will be just fine. And you actually smiling, messing around while you taking a test. You're probably laughing up at other people because they look so stressful. But because you know that you will pass this test no matter what, you don't really care. You kinda just enjoy the chaos. You kinda just enjoy the pressure. You kinda just enjoys everything that a test throws at you. Because you know that you will be fine. You know for sure that you will pass this class. Why would you even worry, right? And I think this is applied the same thing in life. There are so many times that life threw shit at you, threw curveball at you, and in the midst of chaos, it's so hard for us to see the clear picture on the other side. And we are stressed, we worry, we anxious. We feel so much pressure. We tell ourselves that like we behind and that we're not able to get out of this mess. But the truth is, somehow, life always have a way of working itself out. Maybe not in the way that you expected, but it's always work out in the end. And most importantly, I want you to know this. You will succeed. You will succeed no matter what. Isn't that so encouraging and hopeful? Isn't that so beautiful that in the middle of chaos and you know that you will succeed later anyways? I think that's what we needed. This is a so important reminder for every one of us. Because in the middle of chaos, we focus on the problem so much and we worry so much about success, whether this will work out or not. But once we know that things will work out no matter what, we will be relaxed and actually enjoy the chaos. When we are in our 20s or 30s, we have so many expectations, things that we need to accomplish. And guess what? We put a lot of pressure on ourselves, especially with our social media ages. Like we see your friends, we see strangers, we see this person, that person accomplish this and that, accomplish so many things. It's like they have everything. We see others quote unquote success highlight all the time. And we look at ourselves and we tell ourselves that man, we've fallen behind. And that we are inadequate. We are not good enough. Something's wrong with us. By this age, I should have accomplished everything. Everything. That's what the voice that we often tell to ourselves. And guess what? We even put more pressure on ourselves, and that easily leads us to stress, overwhelmed, and want to quit, want to settle. It's like when we look at like other people's relationship, we see that man, like they in relationship and they seem really happy in the surface. We see that every one of our friends is getting married, and me is still like not even have anyone to date. We question our ability, we question our self-worth based on others people's accomplishment without even knowing that what story going on behind the scene. But that's what the social media try to trick us. That's what the world try to trick us into doubting ourselves, doubting our path, and to settle. It's the same thing with like business. It's like maybe you work at the job that you're not really passionate about. Maybe you work at the job that you feel like, man, this is so drain my energy day after day. And you look at your friends and you see that, man, they work at the job they want, when they want, and with who they want. And you look at yourself and you're like, what the fuck? Right? I mean, and even when you look at them and you say, man, they make a lot of money. And here I am in debt. I struggle with money. I struggle with buying a car. I struggle with paying a rent. Everything. And even like when we look at other people traveling here and there, going to so many beautiful places, and we are here stay in the same place, we feel bad for ourselves. I'm not telling you to stop all of these thinkings or feelings here. I'm here to tell you this. This is normal. Right? Everybody experience this. But not everybody tell you that, hey, they also experience this. But what I'm trying to reassure you that even in the midst of all of this chaos, you will be okay. You will succeed in the end as long as you put in the work consistently. Anything that life threw at you, anything that happened in your life in a way that you don't expect it, it doesn't really matter. You will succeed in the end. As long as you stay in the game, as long as you put in the work. Yes, others may arrive earlier than you. Yes, others may accomplish all the thing that you wanted way earlier than you. But so what? You are not them, and they are not you. We are in a different journey. We are in a different race. You only need to care about your race, your journey. That's it. And as long as you persist and persevere, you will get what you want. So don't you worry. What killing us is we feel like we've fallen behind as compared to the rest of the world. We have so many answered thoughts, so many worried thoughts. Will I one day accomplish what I want? Will I be better than my friend? Will I have more money than any of my family members? Will I have a big house than any of the people that I know? We put that pressure on ourselves, and it doesn't really help your case at all. No matter how you feel right now, my friend, I just want to reassure you that things will work out. You will accomplish success. I feel like sometimes we just need a friend or a mentor to tell us that, hey, this is only temporary. Don't worry, don't stress, relax. Things will work out in a mysterious way. Maybe not in the way that you want it, but it will work out. Isn't that so peaceful, so encouraging? So my message for you is, stop resisting. Stop fighting back at life. It works for you and it works with you. So work with life. What if I tell you that all of the chaos that you're going through is actually prepare you for your success later? On the time that you stressed, on the time that you banging your head against the wall, try to figure out a solution, try to figure out a next pieces. On the time that you feel doubt about yourself, you don't know what to do next, they are actually preparing you for your next success. They are actually preparing you for the next chapter of your life. What if you have to go through those things so that you can become stronger and wiser? The thing is, life doesn't tell you. Nobody in your life actually tells you that you need to go through this. Life doesn't give a clue. It doesn't tell you in advance that, hey, these are necessary for your growth. So do you still want to fight back? Do you still want to resist to whatever that happened in your life right now? Or are you actually accepting and actually have peace with it? I know we don't want chaos. I know we don't want difficulties. I know we don't want challenges. But they are actually necessary for a success process. They are actually necessary for your growth. And they are here to preparing you for your success. Isn't that so encouraging when we know that? Because the most important thing is that you have peace with yourself. There are many times, many days that things don't go to your plans, but don't you worry. Keep doing what you know is right in your best knowledge, and life will work itself out. Do whatever you want. Have fun, enjoy life. Anything but quitting or settling. Never forget that Life works for you and it wants you to succeed. So trust the process. Have peace with yourself. I hope you enjoy this episode and got some value out of it. And if you did, please do my boy a favor. Leave great review on Apple Podcast. And until next time, never forget that you are a fearless warrior. Thank you.